we're just waiting and waiting and waiting. And why am I showing you guys this? I don't know. But why has Cole Caufield not been signed yet? Come on, Kent. Let's make it happen already. He's our little bundle of joy. And he's also one of the purest goal scorers the Canadiens have had in a very long time. And making us wait like this is just cruel and unusual punishment, man. I wouldn't even treat Yoel Armia like this. Jeez. So listen, what's the big problem here anyway? Is Cole Caufield asking for too much money? Because I've got a feeling like this is exactly what's going on behind the scenes. Kent Hughes, obviously, wants to lock him up to a very similar contract to that of Nick Suzuki. He's probably working hard to try and keep him just below the $8 million mark. And meanwhile, on the other side of the fence, we probably got Caufield and his agent who are, just trying to push the bar higher and higher. He wants $8.5 million. He wants a lifetime supply of double stuffed Oreos. He doesn't want Lay's chips anymore, he wants Miss Vicky's, I get it. But hopefully for the team's sake, Hughes comes out on top here. I personally don't want him to get too high because A, the Colonators still hasn't had a 30-goal season yet, even though I know he's very capable. B, he just had a shoulder surgery, which is, if you're asking me, that's kind of shady on its own. And C, most importantly, it sets a good example for the rest of the team, man. I mean, look at the Boston Bruins and the cap numbers that they had heading into this season. Just saying. Having them at $8 million or lower is just beautiful for the team. Now, Darren Dreger was actually on TSN 690 just a couple of days back talking about this exact topic with the boys. And Dreger would say that he thinks Caufield and his agent are going to want a deal just like Tim Stützle got in Ottawa, which, for those of you that don't know, is an 8-year deal averaging out at $8.35 million per season. And while this, might seem like a pretty big contract, you gotta keep in mind, Stützle, he signed this deal in September and he managed to follow it up with a 90-point season. 90 points! He's a star, man, as much as I hate to admit it. And not only can he put up 90 points in a season, but the minute somebody touches him, he's got this magic ability to turn into a trout, man. He just flops around and draws penalties. It's insane, but it works. So my question for you guys is, how much money is too much money for Cole Caufield? Now, I really don't think that we gotta worry about these two camps not reaching an agreement or anything like that. He's definitely gonna get signed. It's only a matter of time. Even friggin' Jeff Molson himself pretty much said, any day now. And then a couple of months back, Jeff Gordon said on the Sick podcast for the fans not to worry. He's gonna get signed because the organization loves him. The fans, they love him. The boys in the locker room, they gotta love him. This smile's gotta be contagious. But again, he's gonna come at a cost. So how much money is too much money in your opinion? Especially when you take into consideration the surgery that he just had and, the other salaries on the team right now. Let me know what your ballpark offer is for Caufield down in the comment section. And hey, well, I'll see you next time.